But before that, there are two quick caveats that I wanted to mention that are related technically to the playing of the Firebird. As all trumpet players know, D's and C sharps, so low D right under the staff and first ledger line below the staff, C sharp, are really horribly sharp on every trumpet ever made. It's just a design aspect of trumpets. And most trumpets, like for example my Constellation, have a third valve slide ring, so that when you're playing a D or a C sharp, you can just kick out the third valve slide and bring it into tune. The Firebird doesn't have a third valve slide ring, but it has the slide. So what I end up doing is I have to bring the D's and C sharps into tune with the main slide. So basically, when I'm playing a C sharp, okay, the main slide is out this far already, and if you can kind of follow my logic where I'm going with this, you can't play the full you don't have the full minor third of the slide anymore when you're playing a D or a C sharp. For example, if I tried to play the low B while fingering a D, so that's my minor third, it's going to sound like this. And as you can hear, that's still very sharp. It was almost a C. And it gets even worse when I try to play a B flat while fingering a C sharp. The slide is actually farther than all the way out. I've actually taken it out of the where the end of the slide ends, and it still sounded like a B. It sounded like a B natural. So basically, when you're playing a D or a C sharp, you only have two real slide positions, and it's not going to be exactly where first, second, and third position are in the staff. They're a slightly flatter second and third position. So that's just something to keep in mind while playing. The other thing that I want to mention, again, having to do with the slide, is that you do have a few extra notes at the very bottom of the horn that do not exist on any other trumpet. The lowest note on the trumpet is F sharp, below the staff, with all your valves down. And obviously you can't get any lower on a regular trumpet than all your valves down. However, you have a minor third below that with the Firebird. So effectively you have an E flat, you have a low E flat below the staff. They're kind of difficult to play on such a small mouthpiece, which is why because trumpets normally don't play down there anyways. But it's nice having those extra notes. I will, from time to time, I'll play a low F below the staff, usually because I'm on a low G and I want to get the minor seventh. So I'll be. So it comes in useful. And at this point, like I mentioned, I want to play a quick little alap and kind of show you. I'll play some greater than major third, minor third skips. I'll do some other things like tricks, Firebird things that I do. I may or may not annotate it in YouTube. I kind of find annotations to be a little annoying, so I might not. But I'm sure if you use your ears and your eyes to see what I'm doing, you'll be able to figure out what I'm doing. So let's see. Here we go. Let me see, what drive should I choose? One with a lot of skips. Let me try Malcolm's. So that is. So it's G, B flat, C, E flat, F, G. So it's the first, minor third, fourth, minor seventh, minor sixth, minor seventh, and then the octave. Thank you. And I got to figure out what to do for Firebird YouTube Part 5.